Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Red Dead Redemption 2. Rebels and good day so far. Anyway, let's have a chat about the PvP card known as Slippery Bastard. It's a Deadeye card. And it is overall used like a motherfucker along with the Carcano. Now, I did a video on the Carcano a couple days ago explaining why that gun is a broken sack of shit. And I named a pretty ton good of reasons for it. If you don't mind, I could also explain why Slippery Bastard, more than likely it's probably going to be hopefully nerfed the next update, or why it needs just to be removed completely. Alright, starting off with this, I'm going to just point out, that card makes absolutely no sense on paper. Unless you are just absolutely a horrible shot or very inexperienced shooter in terms of firearms, there's no way you would not hit a man-sized target at a certain range. Like, even if it's like 200 yards out and you have only iron sight, you probably could hit that man if you're using, like, say, a rifle or something. Just aim for the chest. That's what everyone does if you're going to shoot somebody. Just aim for the chest. Easiest vital zone. Don't ever go for headshots. On PvP, most people tend to do because it's a quicker kill. But let's get to my next thing. Slippery Bastard can only be defeated by people who use a painted black with a bow and arrow or a shotgun close up with painted black. Now, the main issue with this was it used to be like the original Slippery. It was good, it was fine, it was normal, alright? But when they nerfed it and made it where you can just pop them in the head with a painted black, people used it, bitched, and now the card is overpowered as shit and needs to be nerfed to hell. Some refreshing. Anyway, I'm going to point this out to you. The original Slippery, you could just paint them with painted and pop them with a shotgun when they ran up close. It was really easy to beat. And it wasn't overpowered. The snipers also used to have aim assist on, by the way, either. Fun little fact there, not a lot of people know. Now, when it comes to Slippery, the best way I think they could nerf it is either just make it the way it was at release. It wasn't that bad, I feel. I mean, sure, it was, you had to use, like, well, actually kind of was, because people were just fucking running up, they just toggle out of it. Yeah, honestly, it probably should be better off if it was just removed completely. Replace it with something else. Maybe replace it with something that, like, I don't know, maybe something that, like, instantly refills your health core or something. Or you can, like, maybe, I don't know, upgrade like an alternate version of painted black where you can, like, manually just hit R1 or something, or it, like, or something, a Deadeye card that allows you to automatically flick for the head or something, or draw quicker, you know, maybe something like that, like a Deadeye card replace Slippery Bastard. It could be like the quick draw Deadeye card, where you use that and you draw your weapon twice as fast and get a quicker headshot or something. I mean, painted black, sure, it has its uses. It's a very good card. Oh, great. Fucking wannabe mix, Jamie. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Slippery. Broken as shit. Hopefully nerfed. Now, everyone says Slippery isn't overpowered and people that use it, well, you say that until you're a guy and you and 3 buddies are phasing off a crew of about 16 people. They're all using Slippery with dynamite arrows and incinerators. You see, you envision that. You're just 4 dudes having fun, like right down the line, oh hey, we're having fun. Next thing you know, posse of 20 fucking asshole ripping in cunts join on you, right? With only using incinerate buckshot and dynamite arrows and all the cheap shit. And the only way you can beat them because they're using Slippery. Oh, and they're also using Carcanos or snipers, because hey, snipers aim assist and you can't lock on them, but the aim assist on the sniper allows them to lock on you quite easily, correct? Yes. Now, imagine that, and the only way you can beat them is painted black with a bow and arrow or a shotgun up close, or incinerator shotgun or dynamite arrow itself. I mean, you can also use those as an option, and it's debatable. But here's the thing though. That whole logic is, the whole use of Slippery in only 4 people and 16, it's fucky and it's bullshit, and that needs to go. Like, Slippery Bastard, it's the worst idea Rockstar's ever had in putting the Red Dead Online, and I've seen them put in fucking weird shit, like the clothing. On a side note, though, they should put story mode clothing in online. I would gladly wear that shit, like I'm wearing this John here. But hey, that's just me, amigo. Nothing No one's gonna listen to a guy who has a small channel and doesn't know anything about history. I mean, honestly, Rockstar should hire that man versus history guy to do their shit for him. He's actually I recommend him. Go watch him. He actually does some really good shit. Also, remember, strap your computer back. But anyway, back to the topic in hand. Slippery bastard. On a final note, I'm going to say this, and hopefully y'all understand. It's a broken card that is OP as shit, paired with assholes who say they are only that it makes them feel good, and the fact that mainly it counters Painted Black as a counter Painted Black. But in reality, though, Painted Black was the original Deadeye card, and 2, it's not that hard to learn. And people say, like, all this shit, like, oh, and I mean, all the people who use Slippery, they can't really PvP that well in general. If you take that away from them, they're actually absolute dog shit. I mean, it's the same as defensive mode free aim role players who say, oh, we're using free aim by using defensive mode because we got you shoot us. Honestly, that just makes you a pussy because you can't take actual damage and actually fight without using a fucking broken mode. They also need to fix defensive mode, but that'll be another video. Anyway, oh my god, that voice crack. Anyway, though, on a final note, Slippery bastard, it's up to you. Fuck you, Herbert. Anyway, thanks for watching on this video about why Slippery bastard needs to be nerfed and whatnot. Anyway, go look out there, and peace.